your pictures by the window frame. The city moves, the seasons change, but here inside you're still the same. I hear your footsteps in the hall. I turn around but no one's there. Some habits never leave at all, like loving someone who's not here. I told myself I'd be okay, that time would take your name away. But when your shadow left the room, the sunlight left with you. The flowers bloomed, the sky turned blue, but nothing felt brand new. I'm still saving half my heart for a knock that never comes. When your shadow left the room, my world came undone. The nights are longer than before. The silence speaks your name to me. I keep the key beside the door, like you'll come back eventually. Maybe love doesn't disappear. Maybe it learns to live with tears. When your shadow left the room, the music lost its sound. People say that life goes on, but you're still all around. And if tomorrow brings you home, you'll find me where I've always been, right here between goodbye and hope, waiting for you again.
I still set a place for you, even though you're gone. Your favorite cup is on the shelf, right where it belongs. The mornings feel a little cold, the nights are way too long. I talk to memories of you like you can still hear my songs. I was too proud to hold you close, too late to understand. Now all I have are photographs and your name inside my hands. I still set a place for you at every quiet meal. Some people leave without goodbye, but somehow never leave. If love could turn the clock around, I'd never let you go. I'd choose you in 1,000 lives, just so you would know. The city sleeps, the lights grow dim, but I still see your face. And every night before I sleep, I leave you one more space. I still set a place for you, though you're somewhere far away. Maybe love is learning how to miss someone each day.
storm and every fight.
You reach for me, I reach for you,
but love alone could not pull through. We were two hearts on different roads, carrying dreams too hard to hold.
You needed wings, I needed time,
and somehow we fell out of line.
I still remember how you smiled. You still remember how I cried. Some memories refuse to fade, no matter how much time has changed. Maybe we met to learn goodbye. Maybe not every love survived. Maybe forever was too far for two broken and hopeful hearts.
If I could meet you one more time, I thank you for those days of mine.
For every laugh, for every tear, for making loneliness
Disappear.
Now the seasons pass us by, different stars above our skies, but somewhere in another life, perhaps we get the timing right.
Until that day, I wish you well, and keep the stories we once held. Some loves end but never die. They simply live in our goodbye. Rain falls softly on my window, and suddenly I think of you. The streets are shining in the midnight, just like they did when love was new. I still remember your laughter, dancing through the summer rain. Now every drop upon the pavement whispers softly of your name. People say that time will heal me, that memories slowly fade away, but every rainy night reminds me some hearts never truly change. about me. If my name still crosses your mind, know that somewhere in this city a part of me stayed behind. The rain will stop when morning comes. The clouds will slowly drift apart. But some storms never leave the sky. They simply move into the heart.
I found your letter in the drawer tonight, the one you wrote but never sent. Your words were quiet, full of light, full of all the things we meant. The coffee shop we used to know still plays the songs we loved back then. I sit alone beside the window, reading every line again. You said that love was never easy, sometimes it bends before it breaks. But I was young and full of silence, too afraid of my mistakes. Now your handwriting feels like music, playing softly in my hands. And every sentence that you left me says more than I can understand. If I could answer you today, I'd tell you what I couldn't then, that losing you became the reason I learned how love begins and ends. The night grows deeper, colder somehow. The city fades beyond the glass, but your unfinished words still find me like echoes from another past. Some letters never reach their ending, some stories never find goodbye. They simply live inside the silence where forgotten feelings hide.
We met beneath a different sky. Two lonely hearts, two tired eyes. You carried yesterday with you. I carried dreams that never grew.
We laughed like we had all the time, like fate would never change its mind. But love arrived with borrowed wings
and left before the spring could sing.
You needed peace, I needed more. Two people standing at one door. We held each other through the pain, knowing things would never stay the same. If we had met a year before, keep our feet upon the ground. Now somewhere underneath this moon, you're humming to a different tune, and I still smile when your name appears. Some love survivors silent tears. We were not wrong, we were not right, just two lost souls one summer night. And though our story reached its end, I choose your heart again and again.
Your side of the bed is still untouched. The pillow keeps your shape somehow. I tell myself I'm getting stronger, but I still miss you now. The morning sun comes through curtains the way it always used to do, and for a second I forget you're gone, until I reach for you. The world keeps moving all around me. People laugh and people stay, but part of me is frozen somewhere in the moment you walked away. I still wear the sweater that you love, though the colors start to fade. Some memories don't ask permission, they simply choose to stay. If love is learning how to lose, then I am learning every day to carry you without your footsteps, to smile through the ache. Maybe one day I'll stop waiting. Maybe one day I'll let you go, but tonight your side of the bed still feels like home. And if you ever dream about me, if my name still finds your heart, know that even in the silence I never fell apart, because loving you changed something in me, something time can't take away. So I'll leave the light beside the window in case you lose your way.
The glass is half empty beside me tonight. Your memory fills the room. The city lights are blurred by the rain, and the clock moves far too soon. I raise my hand to call your name, but silence answers back. Some roads keep going endlessly, some hearts don't find their track. I thought that time would make me stronger, the distance heals the pain. But every song, every midnight street brings you back again. The bartender knows my story now. He pours without a word, because some men drink to celebrate, and some to forget the world. If I could trade these lonely evenings for one more day with you, I'd leave behind these empty glasses and all the things I never knew. The night grows old, the music fades, the last train leaves the station. Still I sit with your memory, my favorite conversation. Maybe tomorrow I'll smile again, maybe tomorrow I'll move on. But tonight the whiskey tastes like you, and the memory lingers on.
We were a little too early, a little too afraid.
Two hearts trying to hold on to promises we couldn't make.
You had your dreams to follow, I had my roads to take, and somewhere between tomorrow and goodbye we watched our future break.
Sometimes I wonder what we'd be if time had been our friend, if we hadn't met beneath another sky. Would our story have a different end? I still hear your laughter in the silence, you still live between my days. And though we're standing worlds apart, your memory never fades. Maybe in another season, maybe in another life, we would have danced beneath the stars instead of learning how to say goodbye.
So if you ever think about me,
no, I think of you too.
not with regret, not with sorrow,
but with love they remain true. Some people are forever, even when they cannot stay. And some hearts keep each other from very far away.
Room is quiet after midnight. Only the moon stays awake with me. I hide my tears behind a smile where no one else can see. The world believes I'm doing fine, that I've already moved along. But some wounds learn to live inside us, quietly staying strong. I whisper your name into the darkness just to hear it one more time, like holding on to fading echoes of a love I left behind. The stars outside keep shining brightly as if nothing ever changed, but inside me 1,000 memories still call your name. Maybe so I'll wear my smile tomorrow and walk through another day. But tonight I'll let the silence know how much I wish you stayed. Because some loves don't end in anger, they don't disappear with time. They simply become quiet companions, walking softly through our lives.
The last train left without a sound, and I just stood there watching lights fade out. Your goodbye still echoes in this station, like a song that never found its ending. I thought I'd be the one who stayed strong, the one who'd never look behind. But every road I take reminds me of the life we left behind. The city moves in restless motion, while I remain somewhere in between the words we never spoke and all the things we could have been. I carry your memory like luggage, too heavy to leave behind. And every mile I travel forward leaves another piece of me behind. If I had one more chance to hold you, I'd never let the silence win. I'd trade 1,000 lonely tomorrows Now the platform stands empty before me, and the night grows cold again. But some departures never really happen. They simply live beneath the skin. So I'll keep walking through this lifetime with your name upon the wind, because some loves miss their last train, but never truly end.
If we met again someday, would your eyes still recognize mine? Would we smile like old strangers, or pretend we're doing fine?
There are words I never told you, pieces of my heart you never knew. They stayed behind in silent moments, waiting for a second chance with you. Will we talk about the old days,
Laugh about the tears we cried, or would we sit there in the silence,
with memories sitting by our side? Sometimes I imagine that moment, a crowded street, a familiar face, two lives that kept on moving, meeting once again by grace. Maybe we'd walk a little slower,
maybe we'd stay a little longer.
maybe goodbye would hurt less now. Maybe time has made us stronger, and if that day should ever find us beneath another sky so blue, I won't ask the world to give you back. I'll simply thank it for meeting you,
because some loves don't ask for forever. They don't need another start. They only ask to be remembered somewhere inside the heart. The summer ended without warning, like sunlight fading from the sea. We were still holding on a moment that we're already leaving. Your laughter lived inside the evenings, in every road we used to know. Now the wind carries only echoes sky turns orange and gold, if somewhere in your quiet moments our story still unfolds. People say the seasons change us, teach us how to let things be, but part of me still lives in summer where you were still with me. If I could return to one moment, I'd choose an ordinary day, just one more sunset beside you before the colors slipped away. Autumn waits beyond the window, and time keeps moving on somehow. But every summer that returns brings your memory back somehow.
I used to wear my laughter proudly, like armor no one could break through. But somewhere between the days and nights, I slowly lost it with you. The mirror shows a different man now, someone tired behind the eyes, a stranger standing in the silence, learning how a memory survives. Friends still ask if I'm okay, I smile and say I'm doing fine, but some answers live in shadow, far beyond the reach of time. I still remember the way you looked the night we said goodbye. You were holding back your tears while I was holding back my life. The city keeps on moving forward, cars and people passing by, but part of me is standing still beneath that same old sky. Maybe one day I'll laugh again without feeling something break. Maybe one day your name won't echo with every breath I take. Until then I'll carry this silence like a song without an end, because losing you didn't just break my heart, it changed the man I am. sat beneath the same moonlight, yet somehow felt a world apart.
Your hand was resting close to mine, but distance had already reached our hearts.
We spoke in quiet conversations, trying to save what we once knew, but some roads slowly drift apart.
No matter how much love is true,
I saw the sadness in your eyes. You saw the fear inside of me.
Two people holding on too tightly
to what we wish
we still could be.
There was no anger in our goodbye, no broken words, no slammed doors,
only silence standing between us, like an ocean without shores. Sometimes love is not about staying, sometimes it's learning how to release, to let someone carry your heart away and still wish them peace. If our memories ever find you on some quiet evening years from now, I hope you smile before the sadness and remember us somehow.
because not every love is meant forever.
But every love leaves something behind, and somewhere between losing and living, you will always be part of mine. You came into my life like spring, quietly without a sound, and suddenly the world was brighter with your footsteps all around. The mornings felt a little warmer, the skies a little more alive. I never knew a heart could bloom just because someone arrived. We talked about forever softly, like it was waiting just ahead, never knowing time was listening, counting every word we said. Now the seasons keep on changing, summer fades and leaves turn gold, but in my heart you stay as spring, never aging, never old. Sometimes I close my eyes and find you walking through those fields again, smiling like the world was ours before we learned how stories end. People come and people leave us like seasons passing through the years, but some become living on beyond the tears. So when the flowers bloom each April and the breeze begins to sing, I'll remember you not as goodbye, but as my most beautiful spring.
After you left, the house grew quiet. Even the walls forgot their sound. The clock kept moving like nothing happened, while my world stopped spinning around. I never knew this silence could speak until it started saying your name. In empty rooms and sleepless nights, everything felt the same. Your favorite song still plays sometimes, and for a moment I forget you're gone. Then reality returns like winter, cold and quiet before the dawn. I walk the streets we used to know, passing places that still remember us. Funny how a city can move on while one heart stays where it was. People tell me time is healing, that one day I'll be free of this pain. But some loves don't ask to be forgotten, they simply learn to live with the rain. If I could speak to you once more, I'd say the words I hid inside. Losing you taught me the meaning of loving without pride. Now I carry your memory gently, not as a burden, not as regret, but as proof that somewhere in this lifetime there was a love I won't forget. One last song beneath the moonlight, one last dance before goodbye.
Your hand still fits inside my hand, though tears are hiding in our eyes.
The music plays so softly now,
like it already knows the end. Two hearts moving through the silence, afraid of what tomorrow sends.
we don't speak of leaving yet. We let the melody decide, holding on to every second. takes you away. Maybe love is not forever. Maybe nothing ever stays. But tonight beneath these fading stars, we still belong this way. If memories could keep a moment,
And I'd keep this dance for all my life.
the way you smiled, the way you looked, the way the world stood still tonight. Soon the lights will all grow dimmer, and morning will begin to rise. But somewhere in another lifetime, we'll finish this dance beneath the sky. Until then I'll hear this music whenever loneliness appears, because some songs never truly end. They simply echo through the years. Your voice still lives inside my silence, like a song that never ends. Sometimes I hear you in the morning, carried softly by the wind. I forgot the color of your jacket, the way your footsteps cross the floor. But somehow I still remember the sound of you even more. There are nights I close my eyes just to hear your laughter again. A memory playing in the darkness, like rain against the window pane. People say that voices fade away, that time erases everything. But some echoes learn to stay forever, hidden beneath our skin. If I could keep just one thing of you, not your photograph or your name, I'd keep the way you said I love you, softly like a summer rain. Now the years keep moving onward, and life becomes another song. But your voice still finds me somehow, reminding me where I belong. So when the world feels cold and distant, and memories begin to fall apart, I close my eyes and hear you whisper,
and for a moment you're not gone.
The streets are full of passing faces, neon lights and crowded nights. Laughter echoes through the city while I disappear inside. I walk among 1,000 strangers, your loneliness knows my name. Funny how a crowded world can still feel empty all the same. The coffee shops are full of stories, the bars are full of borrowed smiles, and every song that fills the silence only takes me back a while. I see your shadow in the windows, your reflection in the rain. Some people leave the room forever, but never leave your brain. I thought that distance meant forgetting, that time would slowly close the door. Instead I learned that missing someone can make you love them more. The city sleeps beneath the midnight, the traffic fades into the dark. Still I carry your memory quietly, like a light inside my heart. Maybe tomorrow will feel different, maybe someday I'll move on. But tonight among these endless streets, I'll still walk with you alone. Never had the perfect ending, no final words, no last embrace.
Just quiet moments slipping through us, leaving memories in their place.
There were things we meant to tell each other, promises left in the air.
But time moved faster than our courage, and suddenly you weren't there.
Sometimes I replay old conversations, searching for what I should have said.
The words we cannot share.
Yet somewhere in the quiet between heartbeats, I still find you there. So here's the goodbye we never spoke, carried gently on the breeze.
Thank you for the love you gave me,
and for the person you helped me be.
Moonlight falls across the window, silver shadows on the floor, and suddenly your name returns to me like it has so many times before. The city sleeps beyond the curtains, the world is quiet, still and far, but memories travel without warning, like wishes carried by the stars. I sit alone beside the window, watching clouds drift through the night, wondering if somewhere you are looking at this same pale moonlight. There were dreams we never finished, words we never had the chance to say, yet somehow they remain beside me, refusing to fade away. Sometimes love becomes a shadow, walking softly through the years, not to bring back pain or sorrow, but to remind us we were here. If your heart ever grows lonely, if silence finds you too, know that somewhere under this moonlight, someone still remembers you. And when the morning finally reaches me, and the stars begin to part, I'll keep this quiet night forever, like moonlight inside my heart.
photograph still smiles at me from the corner of my room. A frozen moment in another time, still untouched by all the truth. The years have moved like restless rivers, carrying seasons far away, but your eyes remain the same as ever, still looking at me that way. Sometimes I sit beside that picture and speak the words I never said, as if somehow through paper and silence you could hear me where you are. I wonder if your life is brighter, if happiness found your door, if someone else now holds your hand the way I once did before. There is no anger left between us, no bitterness, no blame, only gratitude for having loved you, and sorrow that love changed. If I could step back through the years, I'd still choose every memory, 'cause even broken hearts are proof that something beautiful used to be. So your photograph still smiles at me while time keeps moving on. And though the world has changed around us, that smile still feels like home. The leaves began to fall around us, quietly without a sound, like pieces of the love we carried, drifting slowly to the ground.
We walk beneath the autumn colors, holding hands we couldn't keep, smiling through the coming winter, hiding promises too deep.
The wind knew something we ignored. It whispered through the fading trees
that some seasons stay forever, and some are meant to leave. I still remember that October, your scarf dancing in the air, the way you looked back one last time, as if love was still standing there.
Years may pass like fallen leaves, carried somewhere out of sight,
But every autumn brings you back with golden memories and light.
If we meet again someday,
Perhaps beneath another sky,
we'll smile at what we once were,
instead of asking why. Because some loves are like autumn, beautiful because they fade, and though they never different now, somehow. Though everything remains the same, your books still rest upon the shelf, but no one calls my name. Love packed its bags so quietly, it never said goodbye. One day it lived in every breath, the next it learned to fly. I still find traces of forever in little things you left behind. A coffee cup, a faded letter, pieces scattered through my mind. People say that memories soften, that time will make them disappear. But some loves don't become smaller, they simply learn to live here. There are mornings when I almost forget the sound of your voice. Then a song begins to play somewhere, and memory makes its choice. If love stayed anywhere at all, it stayed inside these walls, inside the silence after laughter, inside the echo when night falls. So I'll keep walking through these seasons, through winter, springs, and skies above, because even when two people part, the memory of love stays behind.
I was only a few moments late, a few words short, a few steps behind. Funny how a lifetime can change because of a single night. You were standing at the station, hope still shining in your eyes, and I was chasing borrowed dreams, too blind to read the signs. I thought there would be more tomorrows, more chances to make things right. I never knew that love could leave before the morning light. Now every clock I pass reminds me of all the time I let slip away, of conversations left unfinished, feelings I forgot to say. If If I could return to that evening, I'd run instead of walking slow. I'd hold your hand before the silence, before I had to let you go. But life keeps moving without mercy, and regret becomes its own refrain. A quiet song that plays forever between the heart and the rain. So if somehow you hear this story carried softly through the years, know that losing you taught me the value of being here. 'Cause sometimes love doesn't end from distance or anger or goodbye. Sometimes it ends because we believe there would always be more time. Half of my heart still walks with you down roads I cannot see. The other half keeps moving forward, learning who I have to be.
We build a world from borrowed moments, from whispered dreams and midnight skies. And though the seasons pulled us apart, your name still lives inside my mind.
Sometimes I wonder where you are now, if happiness has found your door,
If someone else now holds your hand the way I once did before. There are no promises between us, no plans waiting in the rain, only memories standing quietly, like photographs without a friend. If love means wanting someone's smile, even when it isn't yours to keep, then maybe this is still love somehow, living softly underneath.
one part of me belongs to yesterday,
One part keeps reaching for tomorrow,
and somewhere between those two worlds,
you remain my sweetest sorrow. So if our paths should cross again someday, beneath another sky so blue, you'll find that half my heart moved on, and half still belongs
to you.
The phone stays quiet every evening. No light appears beside your name. I tell myself I've grown accustomed, but somehow nothing feels the same. There was a time I knew your heartbeat through the silence of a call. Now all I hear is empty ringing inside these quiet walls. I still reach for my phone sometimes without even knowing why. Old habits stay long after love has learned how to say goodbye. The nights feel longer than they used to. The morning's colder than before, and every message left unread feels heavier than the one before. People say the heart grows stronger, that missing someone fades with time, but some absences become a language only loneliness can define. If your name ever lights my screen again, I don't know what I'd say to you. Maybe nothing, maybe everything, maybe only I missed you. Until that day, I'll keep on living, learning how to be okay. But somewhere deep inside my silence, I'm still waiting for your call someday.
Winter came without your footsteps, without your laughter in the hall. The snow kept falling through the silence, as if it knew I'd lost it all. The mornings grew a little colder, the nights refused to let me sleep, and every breath of winter air carried memories too deep. I still pass by the places we loved, though everything has changed somehow. The cafe lights still glow at evening, but they don't feel the same now. People gather around the fire, sharing stories, sharing time. And I sit quietly with your memory, like an old and faithful friend of mine. Sometimes I think I see you smiling in the frost upon the glass, a fleeting shape, a borrowed moment, gone before I can ask. If winter teaches anything, it's how to live with empty space, to carry warmth inside your heart when you can no longer hold a hand. So when spring finally finds this city and flowers bloom once more anew, a part of me will still remember the winter I spent missing you. One day beneath another sky, where time no longer runs away,
Perhaps our paths will cross again, and words will find their way.
no tears to hide, no fear to carry, no distance left between our hands.
Only the quiet understanding of two hearts that once had plans.
We'll smile at all the roads behind us, at every joy and every scar,
because even broken stories can leave beautiful stars.
maybe love was never losing, maybe love was learning how to carry someone in your soul without needing them somehow. If the night remembers our names, if the stars still shine above,
Then somewhere in the endless silence leaves the echo of our love. So until another lifetime, until another moonlit view,
I'll keep a place inside my heart forever meant for you.
look up and think of me sometimes, because I always will.